if you do the things I'm going to tell you to do, you're already going to get some higher testosterone levels naturally. You're gonna get phenomenal results. You're already gonna start seeing an increase in your testosterone numbers. This is how you boost your testosterone levels naturally. When it comes to boosting testosterone levels, all men, whether you're 40, 50, 60, 70, or 80 years old, you're already going to be dealing with lower testosterone levels than you used to in your 20s, 30s. And even if you have a specific number at 40, it's basically going to decline every year, and more specifically every decade, to where there's a drastic difference in your hormone profile. That doesn't mean there aren't things out there that you can do to boost those levels or even maintain those levels. So that's what the purpose of this video is. In today's society, TRT is the big thing. There's a lot of different testosterone replacement therapies, HRT, hormone replacement therapies, a lot of things out there that can give you an added boost when it comes to testosterone. But I'm not even gonna go there, all right? I wanna specifically focus on the natural, because here's what happens. A lot of people I work with, they tell me they're on TRT or HRT, and I asked what prompted them to get on it. And basically they were overweight, they were feeling depressed, which means they have low testosterone levels. They went to a doctor or a clinic and they were recommended to get put on TRT or HRT. Here's the one problem with that. You might need to be on that one day, possibly, but right now, when you first decide to make a change with your health, then if you do the things I'm going to tell you to do, you're already going to get some higher testosterone levels naturally. If you can figure out how to maximize your potential with your natural testosterone levels, then unless you have some kind of clinical issue or something, then you're going to get phenomenal benefits and all the benefits you will ever need as a man over 40, whether that be muscle building benefits or fat loss benefits or energy benefits. First thing you want to do, obviously, is nutrition. Nutrition is paramount, man. You got to make sure you're cutting out the processed foods, the fried foods and fast foods and things like that. All those convenience meals that you eat or convenient snacks that you get. That's going to make a massive difference. Cutting those out and replacing those meals and those foods with nutrient dense whole foods. And you want to just have balanced meals. It's pretty simple, actually. Lean protein, chicken, fish, turkey, lean beef, whatever type of protein you want, eggs, and add a good healthy carbohydrate to go along with it. Rice, potatoes, beans, quinoa. So a lot of good variations there, fruits, and then load up the plate with veggies. So you can not eat too many veggies. If you're a veggie liker, if you like them, then eat a lot of them. So they will keep you satiated. It's going to make a big difference with your digestive system because of all the fiber. So those are the main things you want to do. Now, when it comes to the food specifically for testosterone production, try to get some zinc enriched foods like some nuts and some seeds. That will help also, because most men are naturally deficient in zinc and magnesium. Now, you can either supplement with a ZMA supplement, zinc and magnesium aspartate supplement, or you can just incorporate some foods that have adequate amounts of zinc in them. So that'll make a big difference. Also, with the veggie side of things, green leafy veggies, spinach and kale, those are going to help you as well. So those are a good starting point with the zinc. Now, you also want to make sure you're making sure that you're eating your lean proteins with each meal. You want to make sure you're getting a chicken breast or a lean beef, any of the proteins we mentioned earlier, and just make sure you're getting those, because that's going to support your testosterone production. It's also going to support your muscle building efforts. So muscle building, testosterone are going to go hand in hand. Doing those will make a massive difference when it comes to your nutrition. Now, the next thing you really want to focus on, resistance training, man. You got to lift the weights. Now, that doesn't mean go straight into a gym or anything like that. So, especially if you're new, you're just starting out. If you're just starting out, you can do some calisthenic stuff, then gradually work up into some banded work, some resistance bands. But at the end of the day, you need to make this a lifestyle investment. So you want to incorporate resistance training at least 3 days per week. 3 is my minimum recommended amount per week. 4 days is optimal. If you can do 4 days, and the workout sessions can be 25 minutes to 45 minutes, anywhere in between. If you can do 4 days of that type of resistance training routine, you're gonna get phenomenal results. Now, with the resistance training, you need to make sure you're doing what's called compound movements. The compound movements are multi-joint exercises. Squats. Doesn't have to be back squats. I haven't done a back squat in probably 10 years. So you can do squats. You can do a goblet squat, dumbbell squat, anything like that. Even a lunge or a Bulgarian split squat. Those work well. Those are good compound movements. So you definitely want to do those. Some kind of hip hinge movement. You want to do some dumbbell RDLs or something like that, Romanian deadlifts. That's going to help work that entire posterior chain as well. Your hamstrings and your glutes and your lower back, and just keep you with some extra mobility in your hips. Because again, as an older guy, you're lacking not only in testosterone and your overall hormone profile, but range of motion typically, or you don't have the same mobility now that you used to have. So you can improve those things, which is what your focus should be. Now, if you're doing those type of resistance training workouts, 3 days minimum, 4 days optimum, if you're doing that paired with the nutrition, you're already going to start seeing an increase in your testosterone numbers. But there are 2 more key things you want to do. Next, you got to prioritize your sleep. So when you sleep, and I'm talking the deep REM sleep, REM, rapid eye movement sleep, that's when your body's going to be in that deep state so that your body's producing more testosterone and growth hormone. And so that's what you want to make sure that you're doing. So a good 7 to 9 hours of sleep is going to make sure you're getting enough REM sleep, as long as you're not tossing and turning and not getting a good sleep each night, because you do need to hit that deep state of sleep. That will make a massive difference. So prioritize your sleep, dark room, cool room, get a sleep schedule so your body gets adjusted to go into sleep at the same time. Turn off the electronics, the phones, everything about an hour prior to bed to clear your mind. Because if you're scrolling on your phone right before you lay down, your mind's already way too stimulated to get right into that sleep, especially the deep sleep. So that's going to make a massive improvement. I'm combining 2 words. Last thing I will share, you got to make sure that you are combating your cortisol levels, and that's due to stress. In today's society, men are stressed more than ever. It's just fast paced. We feel like we're always behind. We're got so much going on. We never take a moment for ourselves and to unwind. First, as far as stress relief, working out is a great stress relief. So if you're new to it, just adding that will make a difference. But good sleep is going to help. We've already discussed that. So the other things you really want to focus on when it comes to that is find something that you enjoy that relaxes your mind. So me, I'm a Christ follower, so I like to pray. I like to read my Bible, do devotionals. That relaxes my mind and builds my confidence. Because today there's a lot of men that are high anxiety guys. They're depressed. There's a lot of things going on mentally, especially with older men. A lot of that is related to low test levels, which is why I'm doing this video, help you boost the test levels. But if you're not into praying, if you're not a believer, then do some type of meditation or yoga. There's even Pilates that can work. Those are ways that you work with a flow state with your body and your mind. Incorporate any of those, and that's going to make a massive difference. Or even if it's just reading, if you don't want to go do anything, get into reading. Find a subject that you love reading about and just start reading something that's going to relax your mind and just take your mind off of the daily stressors. So if you do those, you're going to notice a big difference already in your natural test levels. And overall, when you have low test levels, you're going to have an accumulation of body fat. You're going to get weaker. You're going to lose muscle. You're going to have less energy. Your libido is going to suck. So just by doing the things I just told you to do, implement each of these daily, and then all of those side effects are going to go away. Now, you may still have bouts here and there of certain things, but it's going to make a drastic difference on your mental health, your confidence, your overall body. You're going to lose that body fat, so you're getting healthier. You're going to build some muscle and strength, some bone density, so you're going to feel younger, and you're going to slow down that aging process. So if you do all of those things consistently, then you will notice a massive difference in your overall well-being and your overall quality of life. So I hope you enjoyed this video, but this is for all of you guys, man. Again, it can be as simple as just doing the things I just told you to do, and you don't have to go to a clinic or to a doctor and go to that extreme level, especially yet if you're just getting started. Now, thank you so much for watching this video, and do me a favor and leave a comment after you watch it. Just let me know your thoughts on the video, or if there's another video topic you want me to cover. I just love seeing all the comments. That way I know who's actually paying attention to my videos, and primarily the end of my videos. There's some people that watch them for a few minutes and cut them off. But if you're leaving me a comment, I'm assuming you watched to this portion of the video. With that said, again, thank you so much, man. And get busy, get after it, and God bless.